I know the Doki Doki Literature Club has been talked about a lot. Deep dives, theories, analysis. This isn't one of those. I just wanted to share what this game meant to me. It started in January 2021. I had just gotten back from my family's obligatory vacation to Limpopo and I was finally home again. Friday night funkin' was everywhere. I was heading into grade 10 after the chaos of the global pandemic, and I had just finished watching the amazing Dragon Ball Z Abridged series on YouTube. That was when I first heard of a game called DDLC. At first, I'll be honest, it looked like a girl's game, but it was also my first real exposure to visual novels, and I was open to trying something new. So one January afternoon, after playing the surprisingly charming Helltaker, I decided to give DDLC a shot. At first, my assumptions seemed correct. It was colorful, cute, light-hearted, even if I didn't understand why there was a content warning at the start. And one of the girls opened up about something deeply sad. After that scene, I genuinely thought that things would get better for her, that she gets support from her friends, that it would lead to a hopeful resolution. But then, that scene happened. If you played or watched the game, you know the one. I won't spoil it. Just know that I stared at my screen in silence, closed the game, and immediately comforted myself by playing Stardew Valley. The next afternoon, after gathering the courage to open the game again, I finished DDLC. And at the time, it was a ride like nothing I'd ever experienced. That completely blew my mind. The way it subverted my expectations of what games could be was something I hadn't encountered before, and it became the first of many games over the years that would do the same. But what stayed with me the most was the message about mental health, especially surrounding the character I mentioned earlier. It was haunting. One idea in particular stuck with me, how people often hide their pain behind their smiles. Before DDLC, I had a very narrow view of mental illness. To me, it was either the stereotypical emo kid or something like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. But looking back now, over 5 years later, after both DDLC and my own mental health journey, I realized something. People often carry far more than what you see on the surface. Not because they want to deceive others, but because they are afraid of judgment, ridicule, or being misunderstood. And honestly, that fear makes sense. The world can be rough. It's more understanding than it used to be, but we still have a long way to go. Kindness is one way forward, so the next time you see someone, be kind to them, because you never know what struggles they might be fighting. To anyone who hasn't played DDLC yet, I highly recommend it. The original version is free, and I've done my best here to stay spoiler free. I'll leave links in the description if you're interested. And with that, thank you for listening and keep moving forward.